This is Alex Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Welcome everybody. It's Food Friday.
We did it.
And today we are going to be having the Ghost Pepper Whopper. There we go. Now, the next thing I got to do is say the people's names on my panel. So, the legendary Eric, legendary Bumpy, and legendary Drungo. So, let's get this rolling. So, let's get it going. So, hold on here. Hold on, people.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers to you, sir.
Hold on.
Cheers to Drunken One and Bumpy.
Thank you, ma'am. And let me get Eric on here, and here we go.
Oh yeah. This isn't on the website. I have no idea why. But the Ghost Pepper, what I find on the internet says the Ghost Pepper Whopper is a flame grilled beef patty, spicy queso, crispy jalapenos, bacon, and ghost pepper sauce, all on a toasted orange and black sesame seed bun. It became available on October 10th and will be available for a limited time. Yeah, there you go. That's the info on that one. So here's the burger.
Thanks for sharing. That was cool.
You're welcome. Here's
it doesn't look anything like what you just showed, does it? It never do.
Yeah, does it look like that? No, it never does. So I'm gonna have wow. Ooh, words. Words aren't good. I'm gonna have from Germany. It is from, I think, probably Nuremberg, Deutschland, Germany. It's the Tucker Fest beer. This is a 5.8% Fest lager, Fest beer. And I'm going to put that in a Treehouse dimpled mug. So cheers. Do you want me to go through my tasting notes, or do you want to introduce everybody else?
Yeah, I'm going to do everybody else first.
All right. Well, I'll pour the beer. You can come back whenever you're ready.
Tanner says he'll be around in a second. I was the last.
My last one?
No, it's the right way, Dio.
Anyway, here we go. All right, so
he has one.
I have a Burger King, but it's like way away from here, so I made up my own. What I've got here is actually a double patty burger I made here at the house with cut up a jalapeno, really small pieces like that, and then I crunched up some of these Packy chips. A couple of Packy chips in there. Wow. These are spicy. Those are really good. But so I put some chips in there also. The cheese is pepper jack. The bacon is laced, and that makes it taste better. Right? No, it doesn't. But and I don't have that fancy dressing or whatever, so I just use mayo. And then I guess that's that. All right. And then as for the beer, can't find it just everywhere. Y'all already know it's going to be bam. Having Bush beer. I meant to save one of my Founders All Day IPAs, but I drank it this morning for breakfast. Anyway, so here we go.
Everybody.
In a proper Budweiser glass, this the little brother Bush, and pours up like this. Ice maker just cut off. Cool. It's quiet now. The money shot. There she goes. All right, so we got some beer and a burger. What more can a guy want, right? A beer and a burger. Yeah. All right.
Right.
So, thanks for having me.
Legendary Bump.
Can't wait to get into that burger. It's a beast. It's
I can't wait.
Patties. I weighed them out myself. Right.
I can't wait, Drunk One. It's going to be awesome.
So we'll start off with showing the beer. I got this one from Last Chair Brewery. They're out of Plymouth, New Hampshire. This one's called Peabody Pumpkin Ale. Looks like the Headless Horseman or something. Horse with no head, but with a pumpkin head. Let's give it a pour. This is 5 something. I don't know. I'll have to find it. Got it. My snoggin's starting to get all stuffed up now. All of a sudden,
no, stupid. Come on now.
5% ABV, 25 IBUs. That's what it looks like. It's a nice dark kind of amber orange coloration. The head color it's got a little bit of a yellowish kind of hue to it. It is fairly tight bubbles, so kind of frothy like. All right, let's open up my mystery bag. We'll see if they really gave me a ghost.
Yeah,
A
please.
ghost pepper Whopper,
Yeah.
or
Please don't be like me from last week.
this thing's super old and it's cold because I had it in the fridge because I got this thing like 4 hours ago, so it's gonna be nasty.
Attaboy.
So it does say Whopper on it.
Got robbed.
I think I can smell onion. I think that's what I'm smelling. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's the right one. Vibrant orange bun with everything all over it. There you go. Okay.
You got onion. Damn, I want onion.
Yeah, what happened there?
Onion, pickle, cheese,
Hmm?
jalapenos. I don't know. My place, if that's not the way it's supposed to be made, my place just sucks because they do.
I don't think it's supposed to have pickles or onion.
Uh,
How about you?
Nope.
negatory, Skeletor.
Well, you got one guy in the kitchen, one
Yeah.
guy running the drive-through in the front. So that's what you get.
Yeah.
20 minutes to order.
Oh, jeez. Holy shit.
All right.
At least you got a burger. You didn't get fish.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, exactly. I was gonna save this, but because I was gonna, but
The Duval.
I'll get this again. Duval. It is a
Belgian Golden Ale.
German golden ale. Yep.
Belgian.
And, so let's before I pour that up. Actually, let me show that real quick because I'm like rushing it. There we go. That's what it looks like.
Right, well,
Belgian Golden Ale. Belgian Strong Blonde.
Oh yeah.
So, what kind of a glass are you going to use with that, Alex?
Like I always do, right?
Okay. So, when you pour this, when you
Yes.
open it, be very careful because it may foam all over the place. Number one, and number two, definitely tilt the glass and pour it very, very gently because the head is super huge.
jump out and get you.
So let's see.
It hasn't foamed. Okay.
Good. So yeah, do a pretty good tilt on your glass and pour slowly.
Like this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let Tanner in. Hello, Tanner.
Down
Cheers,
there.
guys.
Okay, tell me to stop.
When you see it billowing out of
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
you're doing pretty good. It is a thick head, and if you wanted to go completely straight into the glass, now you could. You're doing super good with that beer. Good man. This is a great pour. Look at that. There you go. See, it's a good.
Well, that's what Eric, that's what I like about you.
Yeah. Cheers. I know
That's
that beer
good.
can be kind of crazy. Cheers.
What happened? I thought I was showing myself. I don't know what happened there.
Nope. I went back to the rest of the panel. Oh, do you want to show the burger?
Yes.
Sorry.
Obviously, just looks the same with cheese, and it has bacon. Yeah, has bacon. Has the bacon. Oh, no, there's no bacon. Yeah, there is.
mine doesn't
There's
have
bacon. There's the green little.
Those are the crispy jalapenos.
Yeah, the crispy jalapenos, and that's what it looks like on the bun.
Yep.
Wow.
Queso and the jalapenos.
So I scored. I got an extra. I got onions and pickles along with everything else.
Yeah, I know. So I'll have to do that sometime.
Does it look like that, everybody?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Is there
Yeah,
supposed to be
so-
bacon in this?
Yes.
Mine's
That's
got
it.
no bacon.
Somebody effed up in New Hampshire.
It's legendary Tanner's turn now.
They just gave you whatever they wanted to give you, didn't they? Bastards.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Nope.
Oh,
no.
wait a minute. This is the order. We're good.
The hell is on the?
You're gonna have to.
There we go. There we go. Tanner.
All right, what's up? What the hell's on my fries? I don't know.
Oh my.
I'll be right back, myself.
Yeah,
No, it's a receipt.
there's a free onion ring with the fries. That was cool.
Score.
Yeah, there's the burger. The bun looks very hard. I just got it, so I hope it's not like a stale bun. That would suck. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, everyone pretty much showed theirs off already. Beer I'm going to be having with this is from Toppling Goliath. It's a limited edition Oktoberfest lager.
Nice.
Says package 719.22, Best Buy 115.23. It is ABV 5.2% alcohol by volume. And yeah, I saw this today. I think I got it for like 12 and change for a 4-pack, so not bad. Let's crack this open.
Yeah, man.
4.
I already had to reheat the burger.
Looks pretty good. Typical clear copper color, off-white head. Looks good. Let's see how it works with this burger. I'm excited to try this too. So, cheers, guys.
Oh yeah, man.
Cheers, Paul.
Cheers. All right.
Yeah.
Legendary Eric, I think it is now, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to remember everything. I'm trying to remember the order.
I didn't know that BK actually had a kitchen. No, basically. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, they kind of do. They try to. I always get Duval and Orville mixed up. Mind you, I haven't had either in years.
Who's the next one? Drunk one or Eric? I think it's.
I think it was myself. I
Okay.
think it was. Not that I need to go first, but I was next in line. So yeah, the beer. Tanner remembers this beer fondly. It's the Tucker Fest beer. An accident happened, but we won't go there. All right. So once again, this is the burger.
Coming back.
This is the promotional footage. Doesn't look anything like that.
No.
And I just warmed it back up again. So I have the same deal as Alex. I have something that looks like, oh no, it's a jalapeno. I don't have the lettuce. I don't have the pickles. But you know what? I bet you pickles would be super nice on this burger.
Yeah,
And
the
I
pickles
don't
will
have
work
onions.
good.
But so spicy queso. Let's see. How does it smell? I'm getting the smell is a big waft of the jalapeno, the crispy jalapeno. That's basically what I'm getting mostly in the smell. And then the bacon next. So the ghost pepper, I believe, is built into the cheese. And then you're getting crispy jalapeno. So I got crispy jalapenos all over the place over here. So let's wow. Let's try damn, they just fall out. Let's try the burger. Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
I hope so. We got the flame broiled patty, bacon. The cheese builds on the tip of my tongue. I do get the ghost pepper cheese. The jalapenos, the crispy jalapenos are giving you a little bit of an acidity like a pickle would. So I guess it's okay they didn't have pickles. That would still be even better. The cheese, the melted queso cheese is definitely building in intensity of the heat. I would say it's probably spicier than most people would want that aren't really into spicy foods. I think people that do like spicy foods, they might be pleasantly surprised about the heat level from Burger King. It builds when you swallow the burger. You do get a little bit of a throat burn. It's not a 4, 5, 6 alarm fire. It could be a 2.5 towards maybe even a 3 alarm fire in your mouth. Out of 5. Let's go with that. It's a 3 out of 5 for my level of heat. I do think that the heat is very nice. It is slightly above warming. Very nice. Let's see if the Tucker Fest beer goes with that. I would imagine so. Cheers.
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 Oh, now that's a good idea. A fest beer, an Oktoberfest that has some malty sweetness to it and a nice clean lagering drinkability about it. Actually, you know what that did was it actually spread heat around the mouth. So it didn't do exactly its job. You might actually want a Martzan over this, but this is nice and clean. It does reset the palate. However, yeah, it just brought most of the ghost pepper heat towards the left and the right of my palate and towards the back of the throat. So I mean, I don't mind the heat. It is very enjoyable, but I think a lot of people that aren't used to spicy foods would not want to touch this burger with a 10-foot pole. So there's my review. I do think they work very well together. I like the idea of a maltier beer and the cleanliness of the lager. I think a maltier beer would go a little bit further in contrasting some of the spicy notes. But the ghost pepper is definitely spicier than the jalapeno. So I will shut up and keep munching along and drinking, and we'll see where we go. Cheers.
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 All right, the legendary Bumpy.
Dio.
Dio, drunken one.
It should
Legendary
be Dio.
drunken one. Where you at?
Oh yeah, drunken one's next. Is he here? Drunken one.
No, not here.
Yeah, it looks like my box of fries.
Oh jeez.
They don't have enough time to wash their hands because they're running short-handed.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Bumpy Road Brews.
All right.
All right.
We'll come
Well,
back to drunken one.
All right. So I'll go with the beer first. I have eaten a good portion of the sandwich, and I do agree with what Eric was talking about with the heat and stuff. It's pretty surprising actually coming from BK, although there's spicy chicken sandwiches, pretty spicy too. But yeah, the beer, it's got like a breadiness to the malt presence. You can smell like a gourd, like squash and pumpkin.
Gorgeous.
Slight spices. It's not too overly spiced. It's more on the gourd side with this pumpkin ale. But yeah, maybe a little bit of like a brown sugar, clovey action, just very, very light. Other than that, it mostly smells like almost like a brown ale with pumpkin. All right, there we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck, Jesse.
Good luck.
Please be delicious.
Yeah, bready malt, character, pumpkin, gourdiness right there to follow up.
Ooh.
It's kind of a herbal, spicy, kind of bittering finish. A little bit of the kind of nutmeggy, or nutmegish, nutmeg, brown sugar type flavor notes coming up as well. Yeah, ABV is 5%. I mean, it drinks with like a fuller body, probably due to the pumpkin.
Okay. All right.
Carbonation's about medium. Kind of a soft kind of palate feel too. That kind of pumpkin. It's like having pureed pumpkin going across your palate a little bit. I'd say it's right up there. Maybe above par from some of the kind of more standard pumpkin ales that you'll find being put out by like Sam Adams, Harpoon, or any of the other ones, but or Shipyard even. But yeah, nothing that's crazy. It's pumpkin ale. All right, let's eat this burger now with the pickles and everything else. It's 4 hours old. It's cold and
No
Can you
bacon.
warm it up? Oh, come on.
You should have stuck it in your air fryer or something for. You got an air fryer?
No.
No. Oh.
Let's see. You'll see if he agrees with my assessment there. It might even be a 3.5 out of 5 on the heat level at this point.
yeah, I got onion and pickle on mine, so that's
That's
nice.
really a nice addition, I think.
Yeah.
No bacon,
That's really a terrible subtraction.
but it does have the crunchy jalapenos, so
That's what it's supposed to look like, Bumpy.
it's nice with the. I get the onion bite. I mean, so I'm getting like kind of that fresh onion flavor, which is nice. The heat definitely does build on this one. Kind of hits you soft, and then you do kind of get a building heat from that queso sauce
I
they
like
put
it.
on the top. Couldn't really tell you what the cheese is really doing.
It's melting over the burger.
Yeah, my cheese wasn't even melted, so
That place sucks.
I doubt the burger was ever warm. You know. Oh yeah, the cheese actually has some heat to it itself. If you eat just some of the cheese,
I don't know why people don't want to cook
That's
the
got a
food.
bite. Anyways, let's eat some of this, drink some of that beer, and see what happens.
Shall we? Cheers.
I mean, you
Probably
get paid practically $20 an hour, and they still effed up making the burger.
Yeah.
This is not a political show, but they effed up making the burger at that high price of wages.
True that.
America.
Yeah, it really is it's sad when you go to a fast food restaurant now. It's not like when we were kids.
Product over people.
Yeah, it used to be, 20 people working there, now it's all of a sudden two to one.
I used to love Burger Kings in the 90s. Those are good times for Burger King.
Chick-fil-A seems to be the only ones that are like somewhat happy.
Because they get Sundays off because they're a religious corporation.
Oh, yeah. Pumpkin ale goes very nice with these spices. The fuller body kind of cuts down on the heat just a little bit, and then the heat comes back. Yeah. I do give Burger King props at least for bringing out something that's got some. I got tears coming out of my eyeballs.
Oh, come on.
My nostrils have cleared up a little bit. It's doing its job. All right. It's probably going to be a fun time in the morning when my alarm goes off to go to work. But that's all it is. I'm done.
All right. So
On to
I
the
think
next.
it's legendary drunk one since he didn't. Here he is. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I had to take a bathroom break. Whoa.
It's okay,
Right,
brother.
so, my burger's not that burger. My burger's homemade, like I said a while ago. I did a cross section of it. It doesn't look much better. Actually, it's just 2 big patties. The jalapenos give it a nice flavor. The Packy chips, I probably could have put a couple more in there, to be honest.
Ooh, nice.
But it didn't bring all the heat that I thought it was going to. Very flavorful. The bacon is nice and crispy. Went out of my way to make it extra crispy for this. The bun is like hard on the top, just a little bit, and soft in the middle as it goes. It's a fine burger. I didn't realize they only had 1 patty on the original, or I probably just went with the 1 patty.
You toast your buns?
I did, yeah, quickly on the toaster. And but I didn't smell them. I guess I missed out on smelling the buns. Smells like bread, right? It's fantastic. It's awesome burger. I could have given it a little more heat. I didn't realize they came with the crunchy jalapenos, or I could have given it that too. But digging it so far so good. On the beer, I don't know. It is what it is. Bush, it's gone flat for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's still got some bubble, but it's lost its head. But
the Bush lost its head.
It is what it is. I'm sure we've all had this. Adjunct lager. There's not a whole lot to speak about. Easy drinking. Smells like beer. Right? The worst description ever. Right? Easy to drink. Is refreshing. Cheap. That's all I got, I guess. I guess we'll give scores next time.
Yep.
Nothing fancy. Burger's good though. The burger's pretty good.
I'm curious, really quickly, on Bumpy's opinion. Let's go to Bumpy really quickly. Paul Middlefrew said, "What are the beef? What's the beef patty like? Up here, the patties are about as thin as parchment paper."
It's like a quarter. It's like a quarter pound patty. They flatten them out.
Pre-cooked. Yeah. Pre-cooked.
Yeah.
I always
It's almost smash burger.
Yeah.
Size.
Yeah.
I always found that Burger King seems like they have they're the biggest sized burgers of the fast food chain, if you ask me.
Biggest around, yeah.
Because we want to bring up Tanner right there.
Yeah, let's bring him up. Tanner, please.
All right, I'll talk about the beer first.
Thank you, Paul.
Nice creamy lacing on top too. Let's say lots of effervescence on the nose. It's actually got a lot of sweet caramel malt, nuttiness, toast, like toasted bread. A little on the grassy floral side, but this one to me is more along the lines of like your sweeter, like not like candy bar-esque like the Sam Adams, but definitely more towards the sweeter side. Yeah, overall smells pretty dang good to me. So I'm gonna dive in. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Prost there, Tanner.
I really like the mouthfeel on this one. It's all medium bodied. The breadiness is really nice. You're left with that little bit of that roasty, toasty note and the nuttiness, and then the sweetness from the caramel malt was like kind of carried throughout. It's definitely more prominent. Like I said, it's one of the more sweeter Oktoberfest, but I really do like the breadiness. It's like liquid bread.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Just kind of one of more along the lines of like a sweeter, but still has some good characteristics as far as the other aspects of the beer. A little bit of a drying aspect. You get a little bit of like maybe like some lemon, a little grassy hops on the back end. But yeah, so let's go over the burger now.
Shall we? Hell yeah.
I will say I have food stuck in my teeth, but
Hell yeah.
it looks pretty good. My bottom bun, I don't know why, but for some reason this bottom corner is like rock solid. It's hard.
Huh.
Yeah, so I do kind of have somewhat of a stale bun. I don't know, maybe they decided to, I don't know, not use fresh buns because it's getting late. But overall, looks pretty good. They did kind of load it up with those jalapeno chips. And the flavor from the jalapeno chips is actually top notch. I actually
They're really good, yeah.
If there was one reason why I would buy this again, it would be because of those.
I like those a lot.
I kind of got, I guess they made up for these kind of poor excuses of pieces of bacon they put on there. Jalapeno chips.
Bacon bits.
But overall,
Here's what one of them looks like.
Oh hell.
yeah, they look like little shriveled up pickles, or like
Yeah.
They really do.
Interesting.
But the cheese. So you said the ghost pepper, they infuse it in the cheese.
Yes, the cheese is the ghost pepper part of the sandwich. Yep.
I like it.
That
I
massage.
think so.
I think it's got some good heat to it for sure. I think like you said, like right around like 3.5.
I'm going with 3.5 with it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Out of 5.
it's pretty dang spicy. I will say I have some fries on the side, and I got some sweet and sour sauce.
Nice.
The sweet and sour sauce does a good job cutting through that that spice.
All right.
I mean,
Man, yeah.
Cheers. Please be tasty. Please be delicious.
I like it. I wish I had a fresher bun.
Don't we all?
I'm actually a big fan of the regular Whopper, so I buy
Cheers.
fast food kind of often because I'm on the road working and stuff.
Mm.
So I get the Whoppers all the time. They actually had a coupon for like $5 for a Whopper, a fry, and a small drink. So I was using
Oh,
that,
hell yeah.
and then they bumped it up to $7. I still buy them. It was nice when you were getting them for $5.
Welcome inflation.
It's cheap for a nice sized burger, some fries, and a soda, or whatever, while you're on the road, while you're working and stuff. But yeah, I like it. I like the aspect of the Whopper. I do like the Whopper over the Big Mac personally.
Me too.
Like I said, I think pretty much all I would really complain about is the I wish I had a fresher bun. But overall, I like the flavor. The cheese is really nice. I like the heat that's coming from it. The bacon, I don't normally get bacon on the Whoppers, but it was a nice addition to this. I think I do say I think there's some pickles on this, like the one Bumpy had
That
actually
would be great.
be pretty good as well.
Pickles
But,
and onion.
I feel like, adding
Crawford.
maybe not the level that they normally do in the Whopper, but a thin layer of mayonnaise would be nice on that
Mayo, yeah.
to try to contrast.
All right.
what happens
Dip it in there.
No, I don't know if that would be good, but because I've had Bumpy dip his donut in one of his drinks. That
Well,
Yeah.
it might make the bun less hard if you dip it.
Yeah, right.
I don't like it.
The flavor from the jalapenos really comes out.
Yes, agreed.
Maybe it's because they loaded up mine, but
I would agree with that statement. I think my fast beer is doing that too.
Seems like there's very little.
and the caramel malt from this Oktoberfest does a really good job kind of taming back that spice. And you get the flavor, but it definitely calms down the heat. So I would say that this actually works really well. I know sometimes stuff like this could enhance the heat. It definitely comes back, but as you drink it, after you eat it, it kind of tames back the heat, and then the heat's just left in your mouth. I think this is a pretty good combo. I'm gonna have some good scores for this this stuff in front of me. So cheers, guys.
Cheers. I have a feeling it's me now, isn't it?
And
I
Alex
believe so,
says,
Alex.
appreciate you.
Damn, it's me. How does it go by so quickly?
You taking a bite
That's
yet?
what-
Not yet.
What?
You haven't taken a bite yet.
He hasn't.
Nope.
That's probably
Brad,
his second
you.
one.
So that's what it looks like.
You got a lot of
Obviously,
cheese on that
showed you
one.
earlier.
I know,
That's-
right? What the hell?
That's the green
Did you
pepper.
know?
Wow.
Well,
They
where
hooked
did
you up.
you go to?
Oozing out of that.
They
burger.
hooked you
Yeah.
up, bro.
I know,
You
right?
got all of the bacon and all of the jalapeno chips.
Yeah, I see that
Wow.
there's no consistency amongst your burgers, although it's from the same restaurant.
Again, it's supposed
Yeah.
to look like this.
Well, his look closest to that than anybody so far.
Exactly.
So
Wow,
that's
that
what
looks
it looks
great.
like.
Wow.
Extra cheese. I mean, there's a lot of cheese on here. There's a lot of bits. Lots of. There's some bacon. There's some. Like I said, the jalapenos chips. They're gonna be delicious. I hope. And
That's
the
the
bun.
perfect bite right there.
The bun is a little soft, which is good. So obviously there must be some freshness here. It's not hard as a rock,
Right?
which is good.
Wow.
That's
Good
what you
going
want.
New Jersey.
You don't want it to be hard as a rock, so it's good.
Well,
Nice soft bun. Let's
Not
get
what
into
he
it,
said.
shall we?
welcome to New Jersey. Thank you, Burger King.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see what this tastes like.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Let us
of all the
know.
burgers, Burger King seems to have like the biggest. They still got the old school buns, the big size buns. You know,
I think it's the biggest burger in the fast food industry. I do think so.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, y'all make
Let's
me want
see.
to try one now. I built my own because Burger King's way across the way, and I wasn't going to drive home.
Wow.
Is that heat building there for you, Alex, like it was for the rest of us?
Yeah, the burger,
Sounds good though.
it tastes just like an actual Burger King burger it's supposed to be. Whopper. Everything. Delicious. Flavor is there. The ghost pepper is there. Like I said, when you dig in, it tastes exactly like Burger King burgers, just like it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Exactly like a Whopper, like you want. The only difference is it doesn't have any lettuce, tomato, and doesn't have any onion.
That doesn't taste exactly like a
Except for
Whopper.
Bumpy's Burger,
So
because they
I
don't know
want
the
onion
rest.
on mine.
So,
I'll take the onions.
so it has a great flavor to it. It's a little dry though.
That's the patty from Burger King as usual. Yes, that's why I
No,
think
Oh, the
they
color
ended
is- yeah,
It's
dude.
normally not dry when I eat it. It's normally nice and
Nice and moist.
Normally on a Whopper, they add way too much mayonnaise and it's super
yeah.
wet.
That's what I want. I want mayonnaise on this.
That's what I want too on that thing. I want more of what Bumpy kind of ate, I think.
You want more of what I ate?
I think traditional Whopper with it.
Cheers, middle fruit.
This is a bread. The cheese. You
Oh yeah.
can hardly taste the cheese. You don't never taste the cheese anyway, even if you get a regular burger.
You can't taste the cheese hardly.
But you can taste it here because it's the Whopper with the spice. Now,
What?
it doesn't build to the point that it's burning you, but it does give you that heat right on the throat there, like Erica said. I said there's no spiciness on the tongue. It's more toward you. You feel a little spice on the tongue as I'm talking,
Back of the throat.
but it's more back at the throat.
Yeah.
So I do like
Travel.
this burger. I would get it again, maybe. But because I'm not a big spicy person, I'll eat both these burgers tonight or whatever.
Both.
Oh, you got two.
Because
He's
I'm hungry.
Alex the Food Master.
We'll see how I feel. But it's a very good burger. Like I said, makes you want to drink a little bit more because I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
As I'm drinking, my eyes are watery a little bit. But it's not that bad. But this could be a good challenge. I thought, even though, don't get me wrong, I do like spicy things sometimes, but I'm not a big spicy person. I'd rather have the regular Whopper.
Does it get the Alex 100?
Fair enough.
We'll see if it's 100, but maybe 100 because it's a good burger. I'm very pleased at Burger King what they did.
Me too.
This is not for kids at all.
It's really not. It's really not. I agree with you on that.
The kids eat this kind of stuff all the time, Alex. They eat those packy things.
That's not a, wait a minute,
well,
Theo. That's
maybe
not a
they-
Tide Pod.
maybe
That's
they
not
would
a
like
Tide
it then.
Pod, Theo.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I put in the burger.
Tide Pods.
But
Oh, Tide Pods too, right?
Tide Pod burger. Ow.
nice crunch. Nice crunch from the jalapeno chips. So you got the jalapeno chips. You got the actual ghost pepper cheese. Yeah, this is freaking hot. It's not hot like I said, like the
Pocky one chip.
the Pocky chip. No,
Mm-hmm.
but it sure is that. It sure is hot.
Is 3.5 out of 5 on the heat level appropriate, or would you say it's a 4?
Yeah, I would give it like maybe a 3 or a 4 on the fire thing.
Fair enough, right?
We're all agreeing with your heat level there. I believe.
Because my nose is a little runny, so I'm guessing that
Mine
obviously
too.
proves a point there too.
Try that beer. How's that? That beer is really good. It's got 8% alcohol. Can you taste that 8%? No, probably.
No. That beer tastes really sweet with this burger. Very tasty. Again, my eyes are watery.
That's good.
Does it bring the heat level up when you take a sip of beer? Make it
My beer
really.
kind of did that a little bit, bumpy.
Let me see.
On that.
You're only halfway through there, and you're already saying it's hot. I gotta try the real one. Mine's tasty, but y'all making that
It's
sound all right.
flavorful for what it is, Dio.
But it is very spicy.
Yeah.
I'll probably give you an upset stomach deal. You don't handle the capsaicin stuff very well.
I wonder if you went.
just when it comes out.
I'm thinking here. I wonder if you said I want the Ghost Whopper, but can you give me the Impossible Patty on that Whopper?
That could happen.
Yeah, I mean,
I think-
I imagine you could, because that's the patty didn't change it. It's just everything else that goes on.
I honestly believe that the best menu item they have is the Impossible Whopper. I'm in full agreement on that.
Mm.
My mom likes
patty,
that.
to me, it makes you feel well. At least to me, it makes you feel a certain way how it sits and digests. The Impossible Whopper's got all the flavor without how the digestion flavor, I guess.
So it is a good beer. I mean, a good burger. The beer is good. I think the beer and the burger went really well. What I'm probably going to do is get a little bit of ketchup and dip it in there. I think that'll be good.
Can you hold up the beer really quickly?
Certainly.
Look at the lacing on that damn thing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You got the lacing, and then thanks to you,
Look at
Eric, you helped me out, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then also you have the nice bubbles, nice freshness. Let me see if I can
That's the
do that
Dougal.
again.
Yeah, I came late. Can you hold up that bottle there?
Yeah,
Oh, sure,
Yeah,
Chief.
show them that. Show them that Duvel bottle.
Oh, what's the name say?
Duvel. There it is.
Oh, Belgian Strong.
DUVEL.
Okay, it's the original. Oh, yeah, I have that.
Yeah,
I-
Duvel was the brand that
Good stuff.
actually bought out a brewery Omegang. They own
Okay.
brewery Omegang.
But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get some ketchup. I'm going to let someone else take over on what they have. It's a good burger. Don't get me wrong. It is very tasty. As I'm talking, the heat has dropped down a little bit,
There you
but
go.
also it has a little bit of heat too. So again,
Let's do free for all.
Oh hell.
I don't do
Hey, that's patented. That's
Well,
copyright.
we're gonna open panel it, I suppose. If Alex is gonna go and get some condiments, we'll
Oh
open
yeah.
Yeah. No, we're good.
open
We're good.
panel.
Right. Just
That's
got the
copyright.
Open panel features Thomas Middle. There's the bed. There's the bed there, Thrash Metal. There's
Oh,
the
look at
bed.
that. He's a black belt.
It looks good.
Bet you didn't know that.
Oh, Alex, a black belt in eating Whoppers.
No, he took that off to eat the Whopper. So,
Expandable.
Yeah, y'all make me want to try that. I will. I'll have to get it. I don't usually eat Burger King.
It's worth it. It's worth trying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would recommend eating it freshly made.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, certainly.
I believe if Alex got 2 of those and it's just the sandwiches, then somebody paid no pun intended, a whopping $18 for 2 of those things.
It's insane.
It's a little
Yeah,
insane.
well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just buying the sandwich alone was $8 and something.
I'm gonna eat them.
You
So
gotta
don't
download
worry
the
about
app.
that.
You guys got to get the app. I paid $7 for a small fry, and they give you the offers, the deals.
There
and
you
stuff.
go. Right.
Hmm.
Frequent flyer miles. I
Sometimes
like
you
Burger
get it
King,
in
but
the mail in like your Sunday newspaper.
Oh yeah, you can get some.
Flyers, yeah.
I don't want to get the app because I hardly go to Burger King
Yeah,
because
look
there's
at that.
always a problem. Every time I go to Burger
Surprised
King, there's
that
nobody
John and
working.
Millie isn't here.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's something.
You get one person that's sitting there on their phone behind the counter. You walk in, they friggin' ignore you. You're like, hello. You look up
Right.
and they look back at their phone.
Yeah, they're serving fries they made
What are
at
you
11
kidding?
a.m. They're serving fries at 5 that they made at 11 a.m. or some
Yeah.
shit.
Wow. Right.
No, they made a whole bunch of fries because there's only 2 guys working. So
Yeah.
Here we go. Alex's version looks the best.
there's just a bunch
And
of fries
again,
just sitting there. You can tell they're sitting there forever.
Mess with New Jersey people, you'll end up in the Hudson with a cinder block tied to your ankle. Those pesky mob.
That's classic.
Man, this thing is spicy.
They did some stuff at
Oh,
Dairy Queen. I think you can still buy them. They're called Flamethrower, the Flamethrower Burger.
Hmm.
Same kind of a concept. Really hot, spicy. But then again, you have all the cool treats right there at Dairy Queen. The tame.
Mhm.
Were we on numbers?
Yeah.
yeah.
You all right,
How do you
Alex?
wanna-
It looks like you're
how
on
do you
fire,
want to
man.
do that? You want me to go first and down the line? I can do. I
Yeah,
can
go.
go down the line. I don't care.
The burger's good, but freaking spicy.
Damn, the burger's good. It's spicy. I was starting to notice. Let's confirm. I got a little bit left, but let me confirm what I'm about to say here. There's the back end of the burger. It doesn't have a glorious bun appearance.
Mine was like loaded with those black seeds on the bottom. Like it was
Yeah, black
cake
seeds
form.
matter.
Yeah.
Black seeds matter. Jeez.
Not a lot of cheese,
Right.
except for the comment that he just made. There's not a lot of cheese on that last taste. And it actually, as it cools down, the burger bun gets a little firmer, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interjecting the whole time. I apologize during everybody's spiels, but I do think that this will be good with more of a traditional mayonnaise for the condiment. Maybe not ketchup. I think ketchup would interfere a little bit more. Add its own. I think ketchup would add its own sweet level and would add its own acidity level that may clash. I think mayonnaise will be real nice.
The mayonnaise would be cool, yes. But
Or if they could make some kind of a jalapeno, if they wanted to 3 times this thing, they could have the ghost pepper cheese, the jalapeno crisp, and maybe do like a jalapeno aioli or something where it's mayo infused with some kind of a hot
Some type
pepper.
of,
That would be really great. Or like a
Chipotle
buffalo
sauce.
ranch or something.
some type of chipotle. So, Buffalo Ranch.
Something
that
like
would be
that.
good.
Yeah, something cream. I think it needs something creamy. And
Well, the
cooling
sauce on top
beyond the
was
cheese.
creamy. It was creamy and hot.
You got sauce on yours?
It should have.
I
I
didn't
don't
even
taste
know.
no sauce.
I was
Well,
gonna say, I haven't noticed any sauce on
what Bumpy got was a Whopper with what's supposed to come under, and this angry version of a Whopper. Angry Whopper is a whole different thing. I never had that, but with
Maybe they put the sauce that's supposed to go on the spicy chicken. Maybe they put that online.
Lord.
There was a spicy sauce on it.
Right. There should have been. Yeah. I looked it up earlier. Just trying to figure it
the
out.
Tucker Fest beer is quite fantastic, and for $10 a 4-pack traditionally, and because I'm on the members program at my local store, $7 and change for a 4-pack of these. Yeah, that's about a 92 all day long. It's got a nice sweetness level, not too crazy. It still has a traditional lager or German Pilsner drinkability to it. A little sweet, a little bready. 92. The burger, I would agree with, was it Tanner that said it's kind of on the, or Bumpy that said it was on the dry side. And I think,
Oh, Alex said that, I think.
oh, Alex said that, yeah. I think that's a good assessment, although I think that's an assessment about the patty, the beef patty from Burger King in general. I think that for a all beef patty, from what I remember from all other special editions or just the original burgers that they make at Burger King, I prefer the Impossible Whopper. I know Impossible Meat is the best thing they got going on, but I think for the actual beef patties, this is the most flavorful all beef burger they make. Period. This is the best beef version of a burger they make. That's what I say, and I will give that. It's better than the beer, but not by much. I will give that. So I give the beer a 92, 93, 94 out of 100 for the burger. So I'll go a straight 93 in the middle for all of that stuff. I think what would elevate the burger experience, this hot burger, this spicy burger experience, is an actual Marzan or a Vienna lager, like a Sam Adams Boston lager, or something that's got. I like the lager idea, or even like a Dunkelbock that had, or Munich Dunkel lager that has a little bit more malty sweetness with the lagering clean finish to pair and contrast a little bit with the spicy flavor. But right now, that's a 93. I will shut up. This is a good experience. Cheers.
Cheers, Eric.
Cheers.
On to, I think, the drunken one.
This guy. Right. Okay. The sandwich was awesome. It's totally different than y'all, so my rating really doesn't make a difference unless you've had my burgers. But for me, I'm getting a 95. By the sounds of what y'all are saying, excuse me, I want to try one. I want to check it out. It sounds awesome. I don't know if Alex is going to finish off the other half of his burger. Maybe he can send it here to Texas and I finish it up for him. But
yeah.
right?
I know you would.
No. Anyway, so yeah, 95 on my homemade burger, and this what do I always give it? I give it like a 92, whatever, for old Bush beer. But I mean, for what it is, I mean, it's, when it compares to other beers, of all styles, yeah, it's more like a 75. But for just for bang for your buck and what you're finding at any old gas station, it's all right. It's all right. But it goes good. It went well together. Yeah. I don't have many descriptors tonight. I'm sorry, my descriptor button's broken. But I will get that work done, and I'll be back next week with more descriptors. Good beer, good burger. What else are you going to have on Friday night, right? Cheers. Yeah, maybe some salted chips beside all that stuff, and you're ready to go.
I'd like to try to make my own like you did, Dio. That actually sounds like a good idea to try to, like, in the future, make my own.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, I mean the jalapenos were nice in there. Yeah, just like I said, salt, pepper, garlic on the thing. A little seasoned salt. Pan fry little suckers. I used it more like we call it Blackstone or whatever. I did a flat top. Flat top. Or
hey, Kansas beer, what's up, brother?
With some bacon presses to where
everybody on the chat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And the bacon was awesome. The bacon was nice and crispy.
And
with extra salt. With extra pepper on the bacon.
Nice.
Middle Brew says he's shocked you didn't bring a homebrew beer.
I know.
Fucking your balls till it happens.
I got to get back to my homebrew. I know. All right.
Cheers.
All right. Let's run it to Jesse.
Cheers, Dio.
Thank you, sir.
So for this beer, it's pretty good. Like I said, out of the pumpkin ales, it's above par, but still pretty standard. I'd score it around a 42 out of 50 on my 50-point scale and put it in the very good range. And I do appreciate that it is more on the gourd side versus being overly spiced. It's just a touch of that spice, which is nice.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, gaudy. The Impossible Whopper, the Ghost Pepper Whopper.
It's impossible that they could make it.
All right, let's score it this way. My experience going to Burger King, like a 65.
A 65, you say? Oh boy.
Yeah. A negative 100 out of 50.
The burger that I actually had because it was 4 hours old and cold and made wrong. I'll give it like a 75.
Right.
And then the potential. I'll go by the potential of what this burger could be. Let's go ahead and say it has a potential of being a 93.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Wow. Big
All right.
gap.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'm up there with you for sure.
I think they did a great job with bringing the heat. That was definitely not expected. I heard somebody else had it, and they said that there was no spice to it at all.
Bullshit.
That person must just either
No,
have no
you're
taste
freaking
buds
spices
or-
thing.
That guy must drink battery acid for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
All right.
Cheers.
Is that what you got, Jesse?
That's it. Yeah, and the beer went fairly well with the heat from the burger. So
All right.
Nice. Yeah.
All right. I'll talk about the beer first. The Oktoberfest Lager by Toppling Goliath. They did a pretty good job. It was a little bit on the sweeter side,
Oh, top of the
but
line,
it was still somewhat balanced, and you're getting all the other flavors. The nuttiness was really nice on the back end. I'll give this one like
It's all right.
like a 92. I recommend trying it out if you like the Oktoberfest. Grab yourself one of these.
I tried that one this year. Yep.
It's the
They,
season.
they did a pretty good job with this.
It's not super It's not super expensive either.
Yeah, it was like $12.
It was a really good price for a Top and Goliath these days.
Yeah. The Ghost Pepper Whopper. So definitely, my opinion goes towards where you go. You got to find the right Burger King to go to. You got to go at the right time, because when I go at like 12 lunchtime, everything's fresh. They're making everything like right after. So not. Does Burger King do breakfast? I think they
Yes,
do.
they do. Yes, legit.
So like,
Sandwich.
if you go to Wendy's, and I pulled up to Wendy's at like 11 on the dot or whatever it is, like the second they start making,
Like 10:30 or something.
the second they start making lunch, so everything you're getting is fresh. So like, I would say 12 o'clock is probably the best time for me personally over here at the Burger King that I go to. Is the best time to go there. What I had tonight, I'm gonna give it like around a 92. But if I like I said, if I went at like 12, like right when they were starting to make the lunchtime really kicks in, I'd give it like a 95. I think they did really good. I really like the jalapeno chips. So they used the queso sauce.
Yeah.
And I didn't even notice that it was on there. So maybe they just kind of gypped me on the queso sauce.
Yeah, probably.
I do wish I got a little bit more of the sauce. But the cheese and the spiciness, I really was surprised. I thought this was going to be like somewhat spicy, like maybe like a 2.5 out of 5, like just a casual spice. But this one, they did a really good job with the spice. And I'm not super into spicy food. Like, I don't eat spicy food all the time, but I do appreciate something when it has that level of spice. Of course, it was nowhere as near as spicy as the friggin' hot sauce this guy had me try one day. I was like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets. My mouth's open like a dog. I got my tongue out. I was like, oh, try this. I forgot what he put it on. You put it on something. You put it on like a chip or something.
cracker, I think.
Oh,
It might have been a cracker. It was like a cracker or a tortilla chip or something. But so yeah, of course, it's not like over the top spicy. But as far as a fast food chain product, I think they did a really good job. So, like I said, for the one that I had, 92 if I got it, like fresh, super fresh bun, all the right amount of ingredients, all the right ingredients. I'd give it like a 95. As far as the pairing, I'd give the pairing I'll give the pairing like a 94. I think the sweetness from the Oktoberfest did a good job kind of cutting through the spice, and also some fries with the sweet and sour sauce actually kind of helped with the spice as well. So overall, it was a good meal, and this is a fun experience.
yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, man. Cheers to you, sir. Great report.
Thank you. On to Alex, I think.
Well,
How's it going, Alex? You on
Yeah,
fire?
caught me. You caught me.
I'll tell you, it's a good burger, great flavor, but if I had loved spiciness that way. It has great flavor to it. I would give it 100
Whoa.
if I like the spiciness. If I like the spicy stuff. And the burger is so delicious. But because I don't like spiciness, the burger's great flavor. Got you got the that'll always be 100 to me. The burger itself. Because it has a great flavor with the um, flame broil flavor. That's what you want, a grilled boil flavor, whatever they call it. You got that smokiness. That's what you want.
Flame broiled.
Flame
Yes.
broil. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It is perfect. That is the kind of burger I love. The cheese is good. Everything. Like I said, if I like spiciness, this is a perfect burger. Obviously, eventually, I will eat that other one because I don't want it to get wasted. Because my aunt bought it for me, and I don't believe in wasting food. No, maybe my brother will eat it too, or he can eat a half or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. If I'm still hungry, I'll probably eat the other half. If not, I won't be. I won't be. But because it's so spicy, the burger, like I said, the burger, and the flavor of that burger gets 100. But I normally don't do this.
A little too spicy?
I'm going to give the burger, no, not the burger, the spiciness, 70.
Whoa.
Because I do not like spicy stuff.
Mm.
I can that.
So you're saying
Wow,
it's pretty spicy.
that is definitely not the.
I gotta go. I'm gonna eat one tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow to like Burger King, and I'm gonna get me one. I have to have it. I have to have the real version.
Yeah, you would love this if you like spiciness. This is
I'll give it a try.
Very, like I said, very flavored beer, very flavored burger, very great. I love the burger. It's just perfect. But that spiciness, like I said, the cheeseburger will always get that 100. This Whopper will always get 100.
No.
But with the stuff on it, I give it a 70.
All right, fair enough.
And it's a shame. It's a shame. I would never do that. I can give it worse. I can give it a 0, but I'm not going to do that because it still tastes good. So I feel bad. That's the first time.
It's okay not to like something. It's okay. You know, it's just
Whose idea was it? Whose idea was it to do this ghost pepper Whopper?
Me.
You understand that ghost peppers are hot, right?
Yeah, I do. I do. But I was excited to try this burger.
Yeah.
Did Poppy Eats influence you to buy this, Alex?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Legendary Poppy Eats did have the burger.
I saw you had a review on it. Yeah.
But no, I love his channel, and again, I'm so happy I met him. I'm looking forward to meeting him in person someday in the future. Maybe I'll be 80 by then. But in all seriousness, though, I'm looking forward to meeting him one day because he's a land shark just like me. He'll be a perfect friend for me, perfect buddy, just like for anybody else that loves food. So I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to meeting him in person to do a food review someday with him. And he's very talkative too. So
Y'all get along really well then. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, at least in my opinion, he's very talkative. He might be, I don't know him. I just know that he does a great review. He has a great personality in his own way. Everybody does. But not saying I'm going to meet him, but I'm just saying hoping to one day do that. Do a food review. That would be badass. That would be awesome. But I digress on that. But this burger, it's just, again, great flavor. I hate repeating myself. Great flavor, too much spice. So the burger itself will always get 100, but what it has on it,
70.
It's a 70. It's a shame.
70. That's bad.
It's a shame. It really is. I mean, it doesn't burn in the stomach, so that's good. So I'm good on that.
Yeah, not
It just
yet.
burns in the throat. But yeah,
Yeah, right.
I mean, people want. I mean, I tell it how it is now. I mean, I tell it how it is always, but I think people are happy.
What about the beer? What do you think of the beer?
Yeah, the beer is delicious. Jesus, that's out of this world. I like this kind of beer. Very crisp,
The do-roll.
very crisp, very flavorful. Kind of. I'm gonna joke about this. It's so funny. It's putting out the fire.
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Right.
The fire.
That's a fire. Okay. Fair enough.
Put it out the fire. Hey, I love having fun. I love YouTube and I love my friends and I love having fun with everybody. But yeah, that you taste that creaminess or not creaminess, but that crispness of the beer has a little bit of sweetness, but it also has a little bit of bitterness in the back, but not like bitter. But obviously it's warming up too, so that also could cause the effect too. But that doesn't mean it's not a good beer. I get this.
There we go.
Very tasty beer.
There we
Ugh. Tell you.
I got an outro for you when you're ready to head out.
Oh, you have a new outro? Good. All right.
I got you a new outro. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going to do my signing out, but
And then we'll sign out, and then we'll really end broadcast.
yes. So 2 outros is good. I don't care. It makes the
Well,
channel.
I got
make
you
it-
one. This is
Oh no, you know what I mean. I'm talking
We'll
about-
outro after you do your signing out.
Yeah, you get them spraying, and then the outro will do it sign out too, and that'll make it fun. So the burger's good, the beer's good. A pairing, I'll give it a 90.
Ooh,
The pairing, I'll give it a 90 because it pretty well did well.
pretty well.
Pretty well did well. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a 70 in there, for the burger. I mean, for the with the stuff in it, but 90 for the pairing.
There you go.
All right.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I mean,
Puts out the
People-
fire, huh?
yeah. Again, great flavor. I hate to repeat myself, but I'm just telling you what it is. As I'm talking, actually a little bit of spiciness too. Still, it's not building. It calms down, which is good. Now, ghost peppers, if you like it, you will love it. And these chips are very crunchy too.
I like those jalapeno chips. Those are good.
I like that. So Burger King, I'm very proud of what you did.
Whoa, he's proud of you, Bird.
I'm proud of what you did, Burger King. You did notch it up a little bit because
Mhm.
some burgers that you make, obviously they're spicy. People have said, I believe,
Pepper Whopper.
that are not as spicy. Like you might get that little kick, but it's not like grabbing your throat like it is here. So, so I will give you a good clap on that one. So Burger King,
Yeah.
continue to make these burgers. I may try them occasionally. Check them out. Maybe they won't be as spicy, but we'll see. So maybe we'll have a series of Burger King burgers once in a blue moon. If it's a brand new burger, or if it's something cool. I'm not going to be having Burger King on my channel all the time because it's too much. But stay tuned for maybe some Burger King series, maybe some Burger King episodes in the future if there's new things out. That's what I'm going to start doing. I want to start doing some new things on my channel. If there's new stuff, I'll do that. Right? If it's going to be a food Friday, most likely it'll probably be a food Friday. It makes it more fun. Maybe once in a blue moon, I'll do a solo because it's kind of fun too. But hey, everybody deserves to get the special burgers with me, don't they? Or burger sandwich. Yeah.
What?
So stay tuned for me burning my mouth off next time around. Maybe.
Nice.
Right.
But you never know. It might not burn my mouth off. It just happens to be this one is knock your. It basically tells you the real truth. This is spicy. All right, time for me to shut up now. Broken record.
I didn't say that.
Me, not you. Me. I always say that now because I don't shut up. So I guess do some shout outs now. Shall we?
Shall we?
Subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and do that.
right.
And I will say that we are doing the Wildcard Wednesday on Thomas Metal 75 channel of YouTube, the Massachusetts Beer Reviews.
Sweet.
That is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bring a wine, beer, spirit, and let's have some fun. And as you already probably all know, the only thing I ask is don't be
Don't be a douche.
a douche.
Exactly.
Cheers. And couple of shout outs. I've been shouting out some whiskey tubers, so why not? There's Bourbon Bounty every Thursday. You may see him doing raffles or giveaways for some whiskey tasting samples. So go check out his channel. Go check out Bourbon in the Van. They do a 5-sip Friday every Friday, and they get a sample of a whiskey. They don't know what it is until they open up an envelope and they see what it is. They try to guess the style whiskey, the proof, the distillery if they can. And go check out the Scotch Test Dummies. They are Bart and Scott from Wichita, Kansas, and you'll learn about just about any style of whiskey, including scotches. And again, you might learn something. So, cheers. There's my shout out.
Cheers.
Right on.
Yep.
Cheers, there.
Is it my turn? I'm just going. I guess we're going in rotation or whatever.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. So I'm inspired tonight by this new burger that's out, and I think I might make a video. I hadn't done one in a while, but seems like I might do a food review.
Looking forward to that.
All weird
Jose.
things. My channel's pretty random anyway. But so yeah, that seems interesting enough. And I'll do like I always do by shouting out people that are in the chats. Obviously, Tanner is here. We've got Paul Middlefree, who is comes by all the time. Thanks to you, sir. Commerce Ozzy, Cheryl Crawford is always a great supporter here. Going through the names. Jason Cleveland was also here, maybe still here. I'm not sure. Can't be reviewed. Oh, I didn't see that comment until I just rolled up there. Nice to see you, sir. And then we had a troll come by, and Paul Middlefree had to throw him out. But and Jason Cleveland shows up and says #Dirty Water, and I'm not
Did you
sure
say we had a troll?
what that means exactly, but. Cheers to you all, and don't really have any real shout outs.
Mr. Drunken, did you say we had a troll go by?
Yeah, 18 SEX period XY.
Weird.
Yeah, Paul took care of him.
Thank you, legendary Paul. Keep up the good work, brother.
He's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
But yeah, I guess that's all I got. Be sure to vote. Be sure to vote in 18 days. Make your votes count. I'm not no political crap and too much here. But
Yeah,
anyway,
we're not getting too political, but
count,
go ahead, please.
That's
No,
on a
yeah,
ballot in the
make
mail.
your votes count. Whichever way you like to vote is your business, but make your opinion count. Go out there.
I voted. I already voted in a ballot in the mail, and and one of the votes was for Daffy Duck.
There you go. Right.
No one's running
I'll
against
quack
the
to that. I'll quack to that. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for having me, Alex. It's always fun to be out here on Food Friday.
I love Food Friday. I'm looking forward to building this
You
channel.
got Middlefrew intrigued about trying to find this
This
Whopper
damn burger. He says, no, in Canada, it's not available up here. Wimps.
Wimps.
It probably is available.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
quick question: did the bun taste different because of the color? I know it's a stupid question.
No.
but-
No, it was just stale.
No,
Well, mine
no.
was in the fridge and cold, but
Yeah,
Oh, I
it
see.
was just
Yeah.
it was just a spooky bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little food
No,
coloring in there, whatever.
There was no cheese in there or anything. No,
we'll know the difference tomorrow when we take a dump.
Oh yeah. Everybody's gonna be on fire by the
A
sounds of
spooky
it.
one.
I'm excited. I want
Spooky
to
one
try
at
it.
that, Bumpy. It'll be
Is
a
it-
Poopy.
We're gonna be pooing in fall colors.
Yeah, it really sucks though because this burger is really tasty. though.
Reds.
I
Oh,
love
so
it.
that's what the state of Vermont looks like.
Hey Eric,
Reds
It
and
sucks,
oranges.
Yeah, right. Woo.
I couldn't really enjoy this burger because it really did have a great flavor. I really did
Mm.
like it. It's just
Just do
Yeah, I
spicy
was
for you.
not about to microwave that burger. I don't know what would have happened. It probably would have come alive.
probably would.
Wow.
Ah!
Turned into
Hasn't Bumpy heard of a microwave?
Oh, burger, hear me roar.
Bumpy want to shout it out
yeah,
loud?
so I have a video a day coming out.
Oh, I forgot to do shout outs, didn't I? Forgot to do my
So,
shout-
yeah, just be watching if you want to, whatever. Live stream on Monday.
Jeez.
live stream on Monday. It's called New Brew. Bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. And yeah, you'll catch the gist of the show if you're there, if you're watching it. If not, you probably don't care to hear about it. So, cheers.
You're so positive
check
tonight.
out FLX beer reviews.
Do it.
Yeah, they're
Oh, shit.
two good friends, and it's just a fun time. They make beer reviews entertaining and fun. So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
man.
that's it.
Check them out.
On to you, Tanner.
Nice. Cheers, Bubby.
Well,
All right. Shout outs for me. Wednesday we'll be doing a 9 p.m. show. I don't know which one we're gonna do yet. But just look forward to a 9 p.m. show Wednesday.
you don't know what we're doing, huh?
Nope.
No, I'll come up with it. I like to keep it a little spontaneous.
Yeah, but at the same time, I have to make sure I get the beers.
Yeah, for the most part, I've been doing a lot of ones that you don't really need to bring anything to. Just kind of hanging out.
I give
Yeah,
you Graham.
It's a little bit easier to do those types of shows after you do 2 live streams where everybody's got to bring products, and I just kind of make
Right.
one, But yeah, my Saturday show, my girlfriend's actually isn't around this weekend, so I will be doing the Saturday show. If
Hell
anybody wants
yeah.
to drink that beer tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Bring any beer you want to review, and it could be a revisit or whatever. And see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. So look out for some videos. I've just been dropping random videos. I have a couple videos just recently released with this guy up here, Eric. I have some videos from Beer Superpalooza, some videos of some beers that was gifted to me by people from around the beer community, which is awesome. And yeah, shout outs for other people. Go check out Whiskey Encore with Cheech. Usually goes live around like 11 after the Bourbon Junkies on Tuesday. And who else? Shout out to Josh. Go check out Last Beer. Sometimes he does his beer bowl discussions on Sundays around 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m. And yeah, just go give him a sub. And he starts off his show with a beer review and then opens up the panel and talks about different beer topics. So go check him out. Thanks for having me, Alex. This is fun. I did enjoy that. So cheers.
I enjoyed it too, but it was just so spicy.
I like
He wasn't ready for that.
Right.
No, I love it. I would get the Whopper again, and I'm looking forward to the new. If they make new Whoppers, I'll try them again, even if it is spicy. I'll just make sure my aunt doesn't get 2 this time. Next time, until I know for a fact I like it, because normally it's because it's the Whopper, even though it's a totally different version of it. I'm thinking in my head that I would like it, and I do like it, but I just don't like that strong spiciness. But the burger, like I said, the sandwich itself gets 100 because it still tastes exactly like a Whopper. It's just it just gets a 70 because that's spiciness. That's all.
You might tell them easy on the sauce or something, maybe if you like a little.
Well, no, it may be the cheese, Legendary Drunk One.
Oh, hey, maybe it's the cheese.
You're right. It may be the cheese, and that's
The
pepper because you got the little chips too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to ask them. Hey, is this according to Legendary Eric? There's the spicy cheese. Oh,
Got our shirts on. That's all.
yes, awesome. I still have my shirt. I'm still. I have to shout that out as well. Yes.
There it is.
But yeah, stuff is good. Everybody's done their shout outs. I guess I'm going to do
Your
mine.
turn.
So, well,
We did it.
Pickles and beer next week. No, wait a minute.
Food Friday is going to be on Saturday of next week. Just this
Summer Saturday.
Yeah, well, because I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be at my sister's. And I'm going to be at my niece's, for my niece's birthday. So I'm going to. So that Saturday we'll be back. We'll be on Food Saturdays with Alex, and then back to Food Friday that following week. So and then obviously I'll have to repeat this in a couple of weeks. When it comes to Thanksgiving, we probably won't be doing Alex and Friends until maybe that Saturday or that following Thursday, because obviously, but we will say that again next time Halloween, because it is still a little ways out, just like the Legendary Bumpy said last night. So, I think it was last night. Yeah. But we'll rehash that when it gets a little closer. But I'm just
There you
letting you
go.
know.
Nice.
So so stay tuned for that. We're gonna have food Saturdays with Alex on the Saturday because obviously I have a playlist when I'm not available on Food Friday. I still do the food stuff. It's just Food Saturday, and then we'll go back to Food Friday that following Friday. So just letting you guys know, we're not ending Food Friday. We're just doing it another day when I'm not around. This drunk one knows too.
Yeah, man,
So
sometimes it happens.
which
I said sometimes that happens. Cheers to Mary for popping in here.
what's
and
up there, legendary Mary? And I see you, my friend.
Hooray! With the
Josh?
book.
Josh, we just got a shout out a while ago.
What's up there, legendary Josh? Okay,
Hello.
so that's what we're doing. So and then but Thursday of this coming up week is still around 10 o'clock, 10:30 on Thursday. There's no change to that. That's regular schedule program. So stay tuned for that.
Josh, you're late. There you go, Mary.
So
you're right, Josh.
Saturday is Food Friday. Is what the product?
It's just wild card.
Wild card.
Wild card, bitch.
And then we'll get back to the Food Friday and back to the theming because I like the theming. I like my wild card
Mhm.
every now and then, but I like my theming because it makes it more fun too.
Fair enough.
As you guys know. And the themes have done well for the past. Jesus, this show's been on for 3 years now. Wow.
Damn.
That's a lot of
Wow.
calories. That's a
Yeah,
lot of
it is.
calories.
But don't get me wrong. That's the reason why I got into the actual foods because in the beginning we were all eating sweets. That's not real. I mean, I love my sweets. Don't get me wrong. We get enough sweets with our freaking stouts that I love.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, so every now and then I'll throw a sweet in there, an actual food sweet, but it's just, we don't really need that I mean, like I said, I do the sweets like during the, like, if it's a Christmas thing or if it's a, what's it called? Summertime stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to do that because as we've done, we've done themes on our shows. We know that.
Sure.
So I feel like a broken record now, but other shout outs. Don't forget, Legendary Bumpy's already done it, but I'm going to still do it anyway. Check out FLX beer reviews, Legendary Dan, Legendary Mike. They do great beer reviews and do a lot of fun stuff,
Oh, yeah.
all that good stuff. And you got Legendary Richopolis. Check him out and his dad and his wife.
Bear.
And Bear, when he's around, he hasn't been around for the past couple weeks. What I can see on the videos. Hoping he'll be back to Legendary Bear.
Shout out your buddy BJ.
That's the next round. Check out the Legendary BJ. BJ drinks beer.
He certainly does.
Check him out. He does beer reviews. He does beer reviews with me. He does beer reviews with other people sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes he does. But yeah, because he had other people there once in a while. You catch him with other people, but it's mainly me and him, and then most of the time he's just on his own doing his beer reviews when he's not doing other beer reviews with other people. So check that out. Great stuff. BJ's a trip. I'm really happy that he got into YouTube. Because he kept saying I want to be a YouTuber, or he kept saying I want to do beer reviews and all that. I'm very happy he's got that into it. I'm very happy he's in an upcoming YouTuber. I don't know if I would call myself upcoming because I've done it for the past 3 years, but I would say probably. I guess I wouldn't say upcoming with me because I've been on it for 3 years. So, but yeah. So check out BJ. Check out all my friends. It's going to be awesome. The channel has done well. Everything's been done well. So,
All right.
So any other shout outs? Probably not. I'm going to shut up now.
Oh, well.
Hey, I'm just saying the facts, man. I think I'm overstating my talking.
That works.
So, well, I'm really, really, really looking forward to the Legendary Eric's new.
Oh, you want to see this cheesy in the outro that I'm going to
It's
put
not
on?
cheesy, Eric.
What is
Oh, it's
food
gotta be
Friday?
cheesy.
Now?
It's gonna be as cheesy as the Ghost Pepper
Random.
Whopper.
It's Food Saturday next week, and it's random.
Oh,
Open.
Yeah, I, as you know, if you go on my YouTube channel and you go on my playlist, it's not really random because I have it on playlist, but it is random to a point. But I have it on playlist, so you know that's not really random, but it's somewhat random because it.
No, we're talking
Like I
about the
said-
food. The food is wild card. The food is wild card.
Oh, okay, I get your spraying.
Today is
Yeah.
today is
Okay,
Saturday, but
so
Random, yeah, random Saturday.
yeah, so that's it for me. It's time for me to do the signing out, and then Legendary Eric's going to do something new, and I'm looking forward to that. So, before I do that, thank you, Legendary Eric. Thank you, Legendary Drunk One. Thank you, Legendary Tanner. And thank you, Legendary Bumpy. And we stayed on for an hour. Oh, wow. Hour and a half. Oh, wow.
Oh, there.
Man. Sorry about that, guys. Well, it's time to do this. This is Alex Beermaster. And thank you, chat. This is Alex Beermaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Woo!